Welcome back. The Europeans have been showing up. We know where the Portuguese are basing out of. All over Africa. How the Spanish are getting over here is a different story altogether. Unless they just have incredible range. We're working on 2 colonies. And we're trying to complete 2 annexations of vassals. We will then begin annexing this vassal. The Ming have rivaled us. We have not rivaled them back. And we've gotten some negative hits to our diplomatic power due to pop-up events. We have almost completely turned our financial problems around. We still have a lot of loans outstanding, but we are gaining money. So we'll slowly be able to pay these off. We do have a current mission to build a fleet. It's probably time for another one. 2 more ships. So every year, every 2 years, I'm trying to build a few ships to complete the mission. We have a lot of ships to go, though. We're very low on our army. We have a lot of army force limit left. The military leader die. And we're about halfway through, a little more than halfway through the ships we need to build. But we should get a lot of these armies when we go ahead and finish. QQ has internal conflicts. When we finish these annexations. So we should get the message that this is ours. End of the month? Beginning of the month? There we go. So integration is a slow process. We have a -3 diplomatic reputation. We've gained 5 prestige for adding them. Culture is now accepted. So everything's green here. There's no unrest, at least in that province. Should see some boost to income. We're probably going to lose this army trying to get it back. But this also to give us a few ships, which I will bring over to Johor. Unpause and see how they're feeling about us now. Still will not offer vassalization. We lost a battle. Oh, yeah. Figured we would. Sorry. So we really need to boost what's going on with these guys. Trading in spices. So I think we're just going to have to do it the long way. Go back to improving relations. Herald from Saxony. So I haven't seen any more of the European ships in quite a bit. There's one. Another infidel. Low-ranking government official. Can't be trusted, gain piety, or lose piety. Lose a 25 admin. So 2 colonies going, 1 close to being done. About 2/3 of the way through. Now 70%. And we do kind of have to play this waiting game. The real question is what to do next. I am nervous about Spain. They seem to take the most interest so far, in coming over here. We have seen the English. So we're going to need some allies. We're going to need a way to get... I do want to get to Madagascar, but I want to get to the mainland also. So all in due time, I guess. It is 1570. And where do we want to send these guys? We have a large fleet at Malacca, I believe. That's our 15 fleet. A few guys at Canton. Add to the Siam fleet. Let's slow this down for one moment. And let's try and take a look at trade map nodes. 2.5. Forward to Hangzhou. This is Hangzhou, right? It is. And they're sending it forward to Beijing, which we cannot reach yet. It would be really nice to get into Oman. This Hormuz area. Bengali node still has a lot of money. Maybe the most in the area. We're starting to rival it, though. So we'll listen these guys to Malacca, maybe. I'd like to get my trade power up here. Pasai still have 18%. Tani has 3%. Brunei has 17%. Arakan has 15%. How small is Arakan? Arakan. Not even sure where they are. Ah, these guys. All up in my business. So they are not a part of the node. So let's go ahead and move the speed back up. In order to get the power projection, I think we have to, we're going to have to go ahead and rival Ming, since there's no one else to rival. Just don't want to war with them. Repay the loan. And spices. That was in this island here. Okay, we'll slow this down. Excellent. Decor it. And I'm thinking I'll do these. So let's move this here and send. So about halfway into, a little more than halfway into our force limit. We should be able to defeat these guys with our level. Yeah. Seem to have the upper hand. And we did win it. As soon as the colonist shows up there, we will take possession. We could fight a war for power projection. I don't know that I mean, I guess the Sunda would be the most obvious. So maybe as soon as we have some diplomats available. So we're only almost halfway here. I guess I'm just kind of questioning what our next move should be. So Brunei is now ours. Only guy we have left is our conquistador. Should be really close to completing that mission now. What trade node do the Sulu belong to? They belong to the Philippines. Shady people. Plus 10 spy offense. We can refuse, actually. We'll gain the prestige. So I guess we can see if 2 men will be enough to give us Andaman Islands. They're not very ferocious. We do have a ways to wait. We'll pull them off. Morale of the Navy just isn't that sexy to me. Our inflation is coming down. Whoa. $75 only releases it by 2, right? Yeah. So we're currently have 28. We've gotten rid of 3 of the loans. And let's just look at the... paying 11 interest a month. We're still getting spoils of war from... Oh, that's our pirates. That may be a way to go with some of the other boats. It doesn't give you much, but... So a little bit of a boost in Mahi. So we're 70%. Still have to get quite a bit further up. Need about another, what, 30 points? Before we can give the gift and then annex. Java still feel threatened by us. I don't know that I could steamroll through them and the Khmer. Their capital is... Akuan's their capital? Would seem. Try to take Banton. It would not allow us to vassalize them. I'm betting they have a different religion as well. They are animists. So tribals. Get some decent buildings up. I kind of liked it better when we didn't know anything was going on in Europe. All the pop-ups. But we can look around. Spain has marched into Provence, which is normally the big blue blob. Austria's hanging on. Austria-Poland. Ottomans is a lot bigger than usual. QQ is pretty big. Russia is their massive selves. Denmark still has a toehold in Sweden. Norway is allied with them. We have tea in Banjar. So... Banjar, right. Caravel. We'll repay the loan. Send this guy to Malacca. We want to push as many people out as we can. And I'm guessing the only way I can do that right now is just by increasing my fleet size. So that's now a core. Really? So should we try this again? Excuse me. Gain the cast spell against Sunda. We're going to hold out on this until we've completed our other idea. We may not win this battle. We did. We're fine. I get them out of the attrition territory and wait to colonize in core Buena. So how close are we on this? Build another boat or two. No one really worth having still. Same guys are there. Fort defense. If I have my forts turned on, he might be, and we were at war, he might be pretty interesting. Make them hold out longer, more attrition. How much more can we go here? Can we do the whole thing? We could. We can wait a few more months. I like having his army, but we are going to have to eat somebody. We're really behind in tech also. We've got some craptastic rulers. I'm sure we can't take this and vassalize it all in one go. We need 16 armies. Which if the Pasai would go in. Let's see what could happen here. If we declared war, the Pasai would not help. The Diavet would. And the Khmer and Champa would come along for the ride. So that doesn't help me. Everyone would help against Khmer. And the Diavet would help against the Champa. If we had a Casus Belli. So if these guys aren't interested, I could maybe take them one at a time. It's kind of not the direction I want to go in, but it does give us more help against the Sunda, I suppose. So, Culpa it is. So, Banjar halfway done. Two more ships started. Everything's just pretty weak. Pardon me. 15%, 64%, 38%, 11%, 2%. Ceylon doesn't help us that much. Send these guys to the Malaccas. There we go. Massive gold rush. Let's pay off some loans. I can recall. And we will begin the annexation of the Patani. But we know we've gained some population. It's good. So as soon as Banjar is done, we'll attack the Palopo. Lana fabricating claims up in our panhandle. Repay another loan. So we're down to 23 loans. Lose 400? No. Man. Gain the inflation. Okay, so our shipbuilding time and costs are down 15% for a bit for completing our mission. Protect against Ming. Have an army, or we can't build that many, I don't think, yet. Colonize Palu or conquer Non. I don't want to conquer Non. And where was Palu? Over here. I'll do it. So almost 80% done in Banjar. Gain autonomy. Lose administrative power. Lose inflation. We're going to do that. Bring these ships over to help us out. Ferrying these men over. Yeah, I don't much care. Ivory in Buena. Culpa. I'm not really interested. You're about to be mine. To 850. Where could these ships terrorize a little? Get in here. Let's see if those countries will allow that. And we'll send these guys out there too, maybe. Simulated. They're almost halfway done now, which is awesome. They're up to 6. They have a truce with Bhutan. Malacca. Banjar should be good. As soon as the next tick happens. Military leader has died. Our conquistador is dead. Well, that's not good. We're going to need another one of those. Maybe not the second. These guys are going to load the boat. I'm going to declare war. No one wants to help. It's fine. Can we roll a decent general? Ah, not bad. Malacca gets a diplomatic... Oh. So, do we make them all think a little better of us? Or do we take Casus Belli? I think I want the plus 60. It's coming down to be really close. So we're going to have to re-invade. If we make it back. Which we may not. So let's buy some men. The hell's this? The Luwu. Well, we'll have to do something about the Luwu here in just one moment. Bring some more men over for them to play with. Okay. Oh, I didn't want both fleets. You guys are on the Malaccas. No. I was right. Just to be certain. Natives lose one ferocity. That's fine with me. So, can we make this work? Let's go to where they are not. But attrition sucks, though. So I'm sieging and I have hills. So we'll lose the administrative power. And we'll take the textile manufacturing. Sorry, my chair's a little squeaky. Okay, so self-sustaining colony. We do need to roll a leader. What am I doing? It's over here. He is horrible. Well, I'm not going to lose money. This time I will lose the money to get the national trade income modifier. I mean, we'll get it either way, but I'm not paying for it in stability. We're at -1 now. Not as many riches here as you would think. We need to get over here. We need the boats back first. See if we can do this. Now we got everybody fighting everybody here in 1 second. What just happened? Guess we got kicked out because the fight was still going on? 200 settlers? Or gain 50 population? Poso or Palo? So I'm taking the 200 here. Just enough time to knock these guys out. And then we'll split our army. assuming we can win. There we go. Oh, we've beaten. Alright. Oh, the Patani have decided to come over and join us. That was nice of them. Okay, so we'll do something like this. Hopefully we can win this rebellion here. It's not a rebellion, it's a native uprising. We're not going to do it. We're going to lose these men. Oh, come on. Oh, we won. Good. So let's go ahead and see what we can get out of them. We do want all their money. Give up claims. Do I just want to take it? No. We'll do the vassalization. In which case we will say give up claims. There's not much else we can do to them. Just kind of want them not to exist. And that is fine. Yeah, I'll accept it for a minute. And we need to increase our relations. We have all 3 colonies going now. We'll have to get rid of all of this nonsense once we annex them. Oh, we just got the Patani. Perfect. It's an awful lot of men to have over here. We're still... We'll have to look more carefully at how many it really takes to fight those indigenous peoples. National tax modifier. I'll take it. What are we making a month now? 10. Let's repay some loans. Or a loan. Good enough for me. Terracan is next. Repay this loan. And it's probably a pretty good place to take a break. So we were able to take over Palapo, the Luwu people. We're expanding quite a bit in colonies. We got to find out where these flotillas are coming from. I have no idea where they're basing out of. We still don't see anything. Nope. Benin, Portugal. Portugal owns everything. So maybe next we'll try to move across the straits here. Get in with someone that we can westernize with. So, if you guys are enjoying this, I am. I didn't think we would come back from the debt problem a few episodes ago. I thought it was going to be a situation where we'd have to go ahead and go bankrupt. But things are working out a little bit differently. We now have to worry about the Western powers. We'll see what we can do. So, put a pause in here. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you next time. Thank you.